that, went to my uncle's, ran away from that, and then I ended up at a place called Goodnight in Brisbane. So, and that was a share house. And I remember being so scared. I was in a room, and I remember that room being like a prison because I felt so fearful. I felt like I had no hope. I knew one day I was going to die. And going out that door of that room to the shops to get the essentials like food and stuff, felt like war. It was all that war, and that room was like a safe place for me because that's all I wanted to do was be for myself. Now I met a brother named Malcolm, and he came through crying out to God. So I cried out to God through my heart, and I cried out to God. And at that time, I didn't know I cried out to God. But at that point, a brother came, and this guy was so far from God, so far from Jesus. He came to me, and he just loved upon me. He was my roommate, and he shared the gospel with me. He shared the love and the actual truth. The things that I didn't understand as a kid actually sunk in, so there was seeds that sunk in. Then at that time I met Pastor Matt, so just behind you right here, I met this guy, Pastor Matt. He came about a week after the brother came, and at that time I gave my life to Jesus. And now I just want to show you the love of Jesus. The love of Jesus looks like freedom, looks like love, looks like peace. After that, I was sent to a couple's house at the church. At that time, I was set free. I had no fear, I had no evil, I had strength, love, and peace. And I really want that for you guys. I know that you just find games of fun, but at this time, I really want you guys to understand you guys have a God that loves you. You have a God that wants a relationship with you. You have a God that will strengthen you. And whatever you're dealing with, you can always go back to Him and say, Lord, I'm dealing with this, I'm dealing with that. I'm not too sure about my future. I'm not too sure what happens after you. I just want to challenge you guys to just cry to God and ask Him what your calling is and what's life look like after you. So I just thank you for this opportunity to share my testimony and to play Nerf guns with you. It was so fun. And I'd love for you guys to just let that sink in. And I love you guys all and thank you. So